my Malkin's moments. I have some great Malkin's moments for you. So, as I mentioned, the Walton Penner family officially bought the Denver Broncos for a U.S. sports franchise record $4.65 billion. It was an incredible announcement and notification that finally happened. It feels like we had been waiting just patiently for this news to break, and it finally did. So major congratulations to their family and to the Pat Bolin and Joe Ellis families as well for their ability to sell it at such a high price. Shout out to them. So the Texas Rangers, they've got a guy, Marcus Semien, who had an historic day yesterday. So the Texas Rangers played a doubleheader against the Cleveland Guardians. They won the first game 6-3. They lost the second one 3-6. But Trevor Semien had an historic day. He collected 7 hits and 3 home runs all in the same day. Now, just for some context, again, because it was a doubleheader. So he's the first player with 7 hits and 3 home runs in the same day since Joe Morgan did it in 1973. It's been nearly 49 years since this last happened, July 31st, specifically in 1973. So just about 49 years. He tied a franchise record for hits in the doubleheader, joining Marlon Beard, who did it on September 8th in 2009. And of course, funny enough, it happened at the time, they were called the Cleveland Indians. So the same team, same organization. Now they're obviously called the Guardians. And so he joined Marlon Beard and he joined the Washington Senators. Again, they're no longer the Washington Senators. They're now the Minnesota Twins. But he joined Washington Senators is Fred Valentine, who did it on July 26th, 1966 versus the Boston Red Sox, which is major accomplishment. And not to mention for Semien, he's also just the second Ranger to hit 3 home runs in a doubleheader along with Al Oliver in 1980. So he is in some rarefied air, some special company, and you deserve to be if you're going to go 7 hits and 3 home runs in a doubleheader single day, which is incredible. Absolutely sensational. Speaking of sensational, big shout out to Coco Gauff. What a French Open tournament she had. The American, who was just 18 years of age. Yes, unfortunately, she lost to Iga Swiatek, the number 1 player in the world in straight sets, 6-1, 6-3. But she became the youngest American to reach a Grand Slam final since Serena Williams did it in 1999. And obviously we know what type of career Serena Williams has gone on to have, and the Williams sisters have gone on to have. So if that is any perhaps foreshadowing for what may be the future for Coco Gauff, then she's got a bright future ahead. Shout out to Aaron Judge, because last week he became the first player in the majors to hit 200 home runs. Now he actually has 22, which is leading the MLB. Just behind him, Yordan Alvarez, he's got 17, so he's up 5 on him. Mookie Betts has 16. Pete Alonso has 16 as well. And Anthony Rizzo, his own teammate, has got 14. But obviously Aaron Judge, this is a big year for him because he's got the opportunity to potentially sign a massive contract in the offseason, and he's been playing like a superstar, which he is. The Yankees are rolling. They're the best team in baseball right now. 40-15 is their record. They're the only team that has already eclipsed the 40-win mark of the season, which is impressive. They're on a torrid pace, and he's a big reason why. He is the catalyst right now. And it's great when the Yankees, who have won like 27 world championships, are playing at a high level and are an elite team. It feels like they've been kind of knocking on the door for several years. We'll see if this is one of those seasons for him. It's certainly looking like it, and he's having a phenomenal year. And finally, Billy Horschel. won the 2022 Memorial Golf Championship over the weekend. He finished minus 13 for the tournament, won by 4 strokes. It was his 7th PGA Tour win, and obviously Memorial is a big tournament. Now, on another time, I'll talk about the Live Saudi-backed golf tournament and all the reports of numerous star golf players now leaving for that league. Today is not that day. So shout out though once again to Billy Horschel and the other people that were on my Malkin's Moments. That's all the time that I got for today. Thank you so much for joining me right here on Morning Joe every single Monday and Wednesday morning, 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 10 to 11 Central, and 8 to 9 a.m. Pacific. Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube page, Morning Joe, J-O with Jonah Malkin on YouTube. Follow me on Twitter at Jonah_Malkin or at morning_Joe_JMalk97 on Instagram and Jonah Malkin on TikTok. Thanks so much. And as always, have a lovely rest of your morning.